You know, the red wolf was actually, I think, was the smallest of the wolves, weighed about 35 pounds. I remember when I was a kid duck hunting down on the coastal prairie. I did not realize at the time, I realized years later that that was had to be red wolves we were looking at, because these dogs, or they weren't dogs, they had to be the red wolves. I thought at the time they were coyotes, were crossing a dike in the rice fields and doing their little yipping racket, and there was 8 or 10 of them. And that was supposedly the last area where they looked for them. And they were estimating at the time there were about 3,000 left, and they found 3, so that was a pretty bad guess. And then after I got out of the Navy, this was to been in 1968. I think it was the year I went to work for Diamond Shamrock. I was up hunting north of Moss Hill in the Big Thicket, and we were trying a squirrel dog out in, I wasn't hunting, we were trying a squirrel dog. We didn't even have any guns because it was April. Didn't have a squirrel season in the spring back then. And one of the squirrel dogs came running back with his tail between his legs, and this wolf-looking animal, which definitely wasn't a coyote, followed him up right in front of us, stood there and looked at us and turned around and ran off. And I'm pretty sure that was the only close-up that I ever got of what I think was a red wolf.